And this one is a robot crafting game where you're going to be using transparent cards with different robot body parts on them. And you're going to be trying to combine those together so that you complete that full robot, matching as many of the different attributes as possible across the different parts that you use. Each player is going to be starting with their own player board, which is going to have a few different sections where you can build your robots. And you can see how each one of these gears has a different body part highlighted. This is where you're going to be slotting in the different transparent gear cards that you get. And once you've filled in all the different gears within a section, then you're going to be combining all of those gear cards together to complete that final robot. And each player does start with a single gear card at the beginning of the game just to give them some goals to pursue, because each one of these gear cards is going to have some different icons around the perimeter of it, and these indicate icons that you want to match with the other gear cards that you're collecting for that robot in order for it to score the most victory points. You're going to be scoring each unique icon within your robot, but the amount of points you get for that attribute is going to scale depending on how many you do have in that pile. But what's really neat about this game is the way that you get those gear cards, because after each player was dealt their starting one at the beginning of the game, you're just going to dump the rest in a chaotic pile in the middle of the table. Some of those might be upside down, while others might be face up, and some might be completely hidden or partially hidden by other gears. Players are then going to be taking turns either drafting one of the face up gear cards from the pile or two of the face down ones, and then revealing them and choosing one to keep. But once you touch a gear, you have to take it, and even the face up gear cards could still be partially hidden by other cards, which means that you might only see a few of the icons on that card, and you'll be hoping that the other icons are also something that you are looking for. This introduces the push your luck into the game, because you're going to see a bunch of different icons that might be useful to you, but you don't know exactly where every other icon is. At that point, you're just going to be adding up all the victory points from all the players' completed robots, and it's the player who has the most that wins the game. And if you do want to check this one out, you can find it in the description down below.